In this video, we're going to talk about Polestar Automotive, and today they announced their Q2 report, and the stock was muted as their net losses increased. Now, this is the daily chart, and as you can see, you have all your moving averages pointing down, indicating that obviously price action is to the downside. And if you can read price action, you can see, you can trace the pivot lows and pivot highs, also indicating price action is to the downside. Before we continue with the analysis, because we're going to look at a very key level that price has to breach if prices are going to definitively turn around and move higher, we do want to get into the news. So shares of Polestar was down, says plunged, but it was muted on Tuesday after the EV manufacturer posted a wider than expected net loss for the first quarter, despite noting an increase in car deliveries in the second quarter. The company reported a net loss of $274 million for the 3 months ending March 31st, compared to a loss of $38 million in the same period last year. Sales decreased to $345 million from $543 million. Now, the company said the momentum picked up in the second quarter with 13,000 car deliveries, marking an increase of 80% from the first quarter. Company expects the momentum to continue in the back half of 2024. The CEO had this to say regarding the quarter. They expected strong revenue improvements in the second quarter and are confident about their business performance in the latter part of the year. Looking forward and further ahead, their model expansion and increased market presence with 7 new market launches to come next year will be a key growth driver for the company. Now, the EV maker highlighted short-term challenges due to the intro of import duties and ongoing price pressures in global EV markets, particularly in China, which is the largest EV market in the world. To meet cash flow targets, the company plans to adopt its business strategies, including implementing additional mitigating actions, i.e., as one example says below, reduction in their workforce. All right, so again, before we look at that key level, I do want to note on the daily chart, we did see a potential reversal on decent volume. You have this rally, basing candle, and then the rally. So this move higher did form a daily buyer's level at that 76 cents level. So daily buyers at 76 cents. All right, so prices is not out of the woods yet. If we scroll to the weekly chart, one thing I want to point out to you, up above we had a drop in price, one basic candle, and then the drop. Price pulled back into that weekly seller's level at $2.90 and then dropped off. Now we have a similar formation structure wise. You have a drop in price, basing candles, plural, and then the drop. And that becomes the next key level that I will be eyeing in the weeks to come to see if price can take that level out. So I'm going to move that up a little bit, and we're going to call that $1.40 even. and below you can see the daily buy level at 76 cents. So here's your two levels of interest for Polestar moving forward. Let's see if price can rally up to that level, and let's see if the sellers will step in and force its price back down. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.